Hello, everyone, Randy here. We're playing Gold Rush, the game. And for those who watched the last live stream, we kind of spent the money we made here last episode. You're looking at the results of that spending right here. The haul truck. And then we also got the generator back there as well. Probably should have bought the big fuel tank as well, but I forgot about that. So we got a haul truck and the big generator, so we switched out the two little generators we had there. Got the big generator, and now we, like I said, have the haul truck as well, so switched up our operations here a little bit. Got the excavator back to loading the dirt. The excavator, of course, loading the haul truck here. And at least the way I've been doing it so far, just backing the haul truck back down in the hole here. And it seems to be working out pretty good here so far. Need to watch your aim with the excavator, basically. The sound here is slightly unnerving. I don't quite know why it is doing that, but that is slightly unnerving. You know, the sound of like the dirt caving in. Like I said, I don't know why it's doing that, but I mean, yeah, I do agree. I don't think I'd particularly care to be sitting in an excavator on a like that. That doesn't look too safe. But anyway. Okay, get our view back. It'd be nice if it actually keep that view. It just kind of resets all the time, but oh well. For anybody that's done any loading of haul trucks with excavators and whatnot, you'll probably know this is kind of the preferred way of doing it. You kind of have the haul truck down in, or not really necessarily down in a hole, but you have the excavator up high. Though maybe not necessarily quite this high, or the haul truck this low. This might be a little bit extreme. Basically, reduce the amount of lifting the excavator has to do. Like I said, it seems to be working okay here so far. It doesn't take long to fill up the haul truck here with the excavator, which is good. And again, at least as a preference here, I'm just using the Xbox controller here, an Xbox One controller. That seems to work pretty good for the excavator. Again, excavator controls, dual joysticks, works the best. Pretty much have 4 functions you need to operate. You got your turn, you got your main boom up and down, you got your secondary, I don't know what they call it in an excavator, if it's called a dipper as well in an excavator. Backhoe, sometimes they'll call it a dipper, or your secondary arm, and then of course you have the bucket. And then I forget, can you actually, let's see, does the claw open and close? It doesn't look like it. I mean, there is hydraulic on it, but I don't know if the game actually makes use of that or not. It doesn't look like it does. Let's see, 94%. Another half a load here should have it full. Again, we're in the good pay dirt here. At least we should be anyway. Yeah, like I said, the sound effect is a little unnerving here. Sounds like, you know, dirt caving in, but I don't know if that's just a bug or it's actually supposed to be doing that. And I'm not sure what's causing it either, you know, if this haul truck has something to do with it, or the excavator sitting up there has something to do with it. Not really sure. Don't remember how many loads we've put in here now either, so probably should take a look at the mats there, just see how full they are. Yeah, the back of the haul truck here gets caught on that hopper a little bit. little bit derpy there. Also, I can't say I've ever seen a haul truck with cylinders like that. Kind of weird. Just park here a moment, take a look at these mats, make sure they're not full. I wouldn't think they'd be anywhere close, but you never know. 41%, not doing too bad, I guess. Not quite halfway. Oh, there we go. No, there we go. Does seem to be a little buggy getting in and out of the haul truck. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but it shows you E to enter, and you push it, and nothing happens. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I've had that happen a couple times now. And you can kind of sort of tab between vehicles here, but I don't think the tab order's quite right, so it doesn't really help you none. Curious to see how much gold we got out of this. Somebody did add up the amount of gold I got last time. I forget what number they came up with. Keep in mind, too, the hired worker there is adding to the gold, so I don't know exactly how accurate the number was, but I think he said like 190 ounces that we had, so that is ridiculous from last time there. That is really, really good, if you ask me. So, and like I said, it should really actually be getting better here, because we are actually getting into the better pay dirt here. Again, I know I've showed this before, but the good line of pay dirt here starts at 157 through 357, I think that is. So this middle line here is like where the good dirt is. And that is pretty much where we're digging here at the moment, I believe. So we should be right in it here with the excavator. Of course, keep in mind we're on the top layer here, so that actually might have a little bit of an effect on it. But according to the map there, the gold is pretty much the same from top to bottom, so that's good. Too bad you can't like have a hired worker actually run the haul truck for you. So you can just actually just sit up here. Actually get like 2 haul trucks. You can just sit up here in the excavator and have 2 haul trucks with hired workers just running back and forth from here to the wash plant there. Also, I should mention, by the time you folks see this, the Frankenstein DLC will probably be out, or real close to being out anyway. Again, not sure on how much that DLC is going to cost. I checked Steam here before I started recording. There is no price tag on it yet, so I don't know if that means it's going to be free or what that's going to mean, but okay, that probably overfilled a little bit, but oh well, close enough. You know what, let me just get a bucket here again. Kind of hanging out over the edge, so I get an idea where I gotta park this haul truck. Kind of down the middle. And surprisingly, so far the haul truck seems to make it out of here okay. For those of you who watched the live stream, the first time I tried to get it out of here, like, uh-oh, we got it stuck down here, but then it finally did start moving. What's that say there? Plant hire. Plant hire. Okay, weird. There we go. And I'm just curious, how much do we get from a load here? Check what the percentage is at. So we are roughly about 36%. 46 is on the buckets. They're not too worried about those. Again, the sluice boxes here, this is where the gold is at on these mats. So 36% and 36, 35 there. Varies a little bit, but pretty much 36%. Go unload the haul truck here. Actually, more like a third full, I guess, than almost half. E to detach. What do we to detach here? Try to remember here, 36%. Next time we empty here, we'll go check that again to see what that is at. There's our trusty front end loader there yet. I'm not sure which is quicker. Is the front loader quicker or the haul truck quicker? I think they're probably about the same, to be honest. Haul truck obviously holds more, but keep in mind it probably takes a little bit longer to fill it. Although we are, I would say, filling it pretty quickly with the excavator. Wow, again, that sound just is not comforting. Probably won't have to lower it down that much, but I just want to make sure I'm lined up with the haul truck there. So dropping the dirt on the ground here. Not this good pay dirt anyway. I haven't done any more drilling across the claim here either to see if there's better spots or not. You know, at least for the time being, I think we're pretty happy with this spot. But it probably won't hurt, you know, just make a line across the claim just to see what there is. Technically, I could probably just go right here. The only thing is that I'm probably kind of undermining my excavator here a little bit. Oh, dumped it out there too, so no, I guess it went in there yet, didn't it? The only thing of that is kind of undermining my excavator there a little bit. Which, like I said, looks a little sketchy already anyway. And I'll probably have to get the front loader down here again just to kind of clean out the bottom of this hole here at some point as well. And obviously as well with the excavator there, we're not able to dig down all the way. I think that's actually as far down as it goes right there. Okay, before we empty this in here, I do want to go check and see what the percentage is at. Again, 36% roughly. How many haul trucks is it going to take to fill the mats essentially to 100%? And again, it's kind of the mats I care about. I try to get those to roughly 100%. The buckets here kind of fill up first. So those are at 40, so I don't know, 42 actually. So it looks like about 4 to 5%. That's 20 loads with a haul truck yet. Wow. That is quite a few loads yet when you think about it. And again, like I said, that probably varies a little bit. Yeah, see, enter. It's not getting in. Oh, there we go. I think you actually have to look up a little bit. That seems to be the trick, I think. Cool, you can actually see the dirt going up on the conveyor there. bad you don't have like a vehicle switcher in this game. You can switch between the haul truck and the excavator. Like I said, you can tab between the vehicles, but the tab order isn't quite right. And this game isn't exactly quick about tabbing between vehicles, so it's like, it's almost just as quick to run up there. Long drop for the dirt there. And it looks like it takes roughly 10 buckets here, by the way, to fill the haul truck. I know a couple people suggested loading the haul truck there with the front end loader. You could definitely do that if you wanted to, except in our case here, I don't think that would work the way we got it set up. You could park the haul truck at the top of the incline here and do it, but at that point you might as well just take it the rest of the way to the wash plant. I mean, hauling that little bit of distance with the haul truck seems kind of silly. I think we need a bigger excavator yet, though, so it doesn't take 10 buckets to fill a haul truck. This doesn't look like a particularly big haul truck. But then again, I guess this isn't a particularly big excavator either. Oh, we got a little dirt in the bucket yet. Well, and then when I say this isn't particularly big, it doesn't look like it's particularly big. It probably actually is a big one, maybe. Not really sure. Oh, we got one tire off the ground there. A little sketchy looking coming up out of the hole. All the way full in the hopper here. I think this fills it up to like 80%. Back down in the hole. Yeah, like I said, it'd be nice if it actually would save your view here. It's always resetting it on the bucket. Oh well. Oh, only 1%. I guess we didn't have much left in the bucket, did we? Oh well. I wasted just a little bit of dirt there. Like I said, though, it seems like it's going up pretty quick here. And at least my personal preference, I kind of like running the excavator as opposed to the front loader. If you ask me, it's kind of a lot of fun to run the excavator here. Our hole here for the excavator's getting down there, though. One more bucket load here should do it. Although, maybe not a bucket like that. It didn't quite fill up like I thought it would. $96, 97, it actually filled up a little more than I thought it would yet. Okay. And this dirt's probably hardly worth it anyway, but we'll just waste it. Okay, not quite waste it like that. I mean, actually waste it in the whole truck. Did we actually spill a little there? We might have. Oh, and it's starting to get dark out too already. Wow. Well, we might try getting some work lights at some point just to see what they're like. Otherwise, I'm quite happy, you know, with skipping the night otherwise. And back down in the hole we go. Well, we probably won't fill the mats up here this episode, I don't think. Maybe close by the time we're done with the episode, but just out of curiosity, what are we at? It's like, what, 70% on the buckets there, 55 on the mats. So, yeah, it's filling up. We're over halfway now. Okay, back to the view I want. Not very often where you can actually close the bucket like that. Usually it gets stuck. Again, when the bucket stops moving, I guess that's the way of indicating it's full. One last piece of equipment I suppose we could get to is the bulldozer over here. Not really sure what we do with it, other than maybe bulldoze the top level of dirt off here. Like I said, I don't know that we really got to worry about it with this section here. Again, for those of you who haven't seen the gold map here, you look at the section we're digging in here. Other than like maybe the very top, there's a little bit up here that doesn't have much in it, but as you go down, and you don't have to go down very far, you definitely get to be a lot of gold very quickly. And then once you get over here, looks like it's gold the whole way down. So, except these two sections here, I guess 157. 157 should be right where we're digging about at the moment, by the way. I guess there's a little bit of waste there. But we're kind of mixing in some good dirt with it too, as well, hopefully. You know, we are getting down here, like I said, so. Not quite sure how the game keeps track of that, but hopefully it does. Probably won't quite fill it. I might call it good, though. Oh, it did fill it. Okay, nice. And it is starting to get dark. So we might, maybe we'll wrap up the episode after this load here. Like I said, it's pretty much just going to be more of the same here until the mats are full. I can actually look down there. Oh, now I can't. Every now and then you can kind of get the camera to look under the soil there. Kind of curious to see how much further down this went here yet. Oh, it looks like our pump's almost out of fuel. I just seen that. I have a fuel tank. Yeah, I do have a fuel tank sitting there. Go put some fuel in it here a moment. Tank is full. Okay, good. I haven't had that bug again where it continuously empties the tank like we did a couple episodes back. You know, you would put the tank on the pump there and it just emptied the entire tank into it. Haven't had that bug again, so that's good. But anyway, like I said, folks, with that, I think we'll wrap up the episode here. It is getting dark. And I'm going to see once if I can get these mats roughly 100% full, give or take a little bit. So a little over halfway at this point. A couple more loads to go. So anyway, with that, thanks for watching, and until next time.